Alright you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, check this out. We are doing another home renovation. I'm already in the process of digging up this area right here. Give it a little more curb appeal. Turn this front portion into like a garden planter. So stay tuned. Keep you guys posted. I've been hacking at this for about, let's say, like an hour. So stay tuned and I'll keep you posted. Peace.
Keeping you guys updated on our front yard landscaping project. We have dug up the grass that had overtaken this area. We also have just leveled it, so we got a couple tools at Home Depot. We got the weed barrier, the pea pebbles, the leveling sand. After that, we are going to be getting pavers to build our planter, so stay tuned.
Yep. All right guys, quick update. So laid down the pea gravel and we put down the sand, the leveling sand, so it's nice and flat. We're gonna smooth it out a little more. Gotta make another trip to Home Depot, grab a few more bags of pea gravel, and then grab a couple more bags of the leveling sand. So supplies we got 8 bags of pea gravel, 8 bags of all-purpose sand, chalk line. What else did we get?
About to double the bags.
So we gotta double the bag. So Home Depot trip number 2 coming up. Peace.
Back with another update. Got my gloves on. We are making progress. So currently just installing the first 3 cinder blocks. The first one, you got to get it leveled. And use a rubber mallet.
Yeah, we got the rubber mallet. We got the level. We got 3 cinder blocks from the backyard, but we also ordered another 70, which will be delivered on Friday.
On a side note, the other night we were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and I saw a hack to use vanilla. I didn't get any bites. Did you get any other bites?
Nope.
Welcome back to another update. We had these dropped off. They're 8 inches by 8 inches by 16 inches. There's 70 total, and the pounds is
2,450.
So one thing I'll say is great choice on having the delivery from Home Depot. They just pulled it right into the driveway. This would have been a lot of manual labor that, and not only that, but like the weight on the vehicle. Right? 6, 7 in so far. From it's going pretty good. It's just the beginning stages of the leveling. Is you have to have patience. This is a lot of work. This is a part of the DIY project where you ask yourself why you start these projects, and then you remind yourself it'll all be worth it. But we'll add another block and let's see. So it's my workout for the day. As you guys can already see, maybe you can't, but I can. I'll take some away. Take a little bit away. It's the front sloping a little bit. The rest of it is too high. So let's give it a try. All right, you guys, quick update. Day 3, I think full day of day 3. So we've made some amazing progress. This is the part where our bodies are sore, but you're like, I see the light. I see the beauty at the end. So that's our neighbor who cleans his car every Saturday. If you hear some background noise, shout out to CapCut with Isolate Voice. We'll be able to probably drown some of that out. But anyways, so yesterday we shared with you guys, last night we made probably our bigger Home Depot trip. We are going to have to go back. So we got this Loctite, which is a landscape construction adhesive. This is what we're using to glue down the cement blocks, but we've gone through 2 so far. We've gotten pretty far, but we do have all of those cement caps to put on. So we're going to need to go to Home Depot, grab a few more. But other than that, we're making great progress. So basically what we're doing here, I'm going to just do some zigzag lines all around, line up the cement block, and it's flowing. So we're making really good progress. So stay tuned. Today, I think we'll just be I think we'll get far today. I don't know if it'll be finished today. We still have to stucco. We still got to paint.
I gotta leave too.
Yes, he has Lemonade Day. Shout out to Lemonade Day. Young entrepreneurs having lemonade stands today with the city. But yeah. Just kidding.
While you were working, what did you have for lunch yesterday?
Oh my gosh. All right. So when you're doing this type of job, comfort food. So he made the best loaded nachos, and
It was good, y'all.
I just wanted to keep eating them.
Air fryer style too.
Air fryer, so good. They were amazing.
They was. I know I said that probably 3 times on this video, but they was.
We hadn't had loaded nachos in a long time, so it was they were hitting.
You don't need to spend that 100 times.
Oh.
Okay, guys, this is our progress so far. We've got very far into this, but yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm currently tracing the tiles and doing whatever it is.
Alright guys, welcome back. So, I'm going to show you guys the wall. I'm going to show you guys the planner. But for now, I got my morning routine. Get out there for a couple hours before it gets too hot. And let me tell you, my body was aching. I woke up, my calves were burning. Just feeling tired, lifting cinder blocks. You know, off the shelf of Home Depot, or at least the caps off the shelf of Home Depot, into the car, and then out of the car. Shout out to my son for giving me a hand. So, let me show you. All right, we're doing a kitchen review. This is the kitchen that we built last year. It's been about 1.5 years, so we're gonna give you guys a quick review video coming up. But let's head outside so I can show you quick little status. Just excuse the laundry back there, you know. Hope you got, yeah, it's just laundry day. That's it. Nothing to brag about. So let's go ahead and go outside.
Update, we are on our way to Home Depot, the second trip officially. The goal is to make it the only trip that we're going to need, I think. Do you think we'll need one more after this?
Probably so. That's just how it works.
Yeah. So luckily for us, we live very close to a Home Depot. So we finished the first layer and we got to the very end. It was done. He had left, so I kept going and I had a flow going. However, when we was using like a shovel and it wasn't straight. So we filled all of the bricks with like sand and dirt and rocks. And then we discovered that it wasn't straight. So a little minor adjustment needed, but we're straight now. So we're heading to Home Depot because we're ready for level 2. We're gonna need some Loctite. We are getting a trowel. We're getting some black.
Don't you have a list on your phone?
I do have a list on my phone. So we're getting black spray paint. That's for something else. Loctite, concrete caps. We're going to price those out. I think we're gonna need 37. We did not verify the count. We need stucco, trowel, black exterior paint, rollers, bucket, and the egg beater mixer. The egg beater mixer, that's basically what we're gonna mix the stucco with.
And the bucket. You got a bucket?
And the bucket, I got the bucket.
Okay.
That was something that we priced out because if it cost too much for the budget, it didn't make sense because we're literally gonna use it one day and then not use it again. So I think it was $10, so we are gonna be getting that, but stay tuned for another update once we're in Home Depot. Alright, you guys, I'm just so grateful he chose delivery for those things.
Because we got basically the pallet.
2,600 pounds. And these are heavy. We got an edger. We were talking about that using the shovel, so it's gonna keep our line straight. The egg beater mixer.
That's massive.
We got the trowel, rough surfaces. We're gonna get black exterior paint, and then the Loctite. So all right, guys. Sun is going down. I was hoping we had a little more sunlight to keep this project going. But we got everything. We did decide to go with 2 stucco bags. I'm grateful we did, because I feel at this point, once we're on a roll, we keep the roll going and we return it if we need to.
Unloaded 40 concrete caps and then loaded them into the car. We drove the little car. We drove the electric car, so it's packed to the top.
It's packed and weighed down.
All right, so we headed home. I finally got my gloves, 3
Yeah.
for $12.97. So these hands is not gonna be beat up. Now, what are we doing when we get home?
Unloading. I think we need to have the kids unload. It's have our son help us unload. I would like to definitely knock out the Loctite and get the second row. I think if we can get that done tonight, that would be a great finish for the day.
All right, so this is the second part of the day. And we started off earlier this morning. We laid the last few cinder blocks and then we put the concrete caps. And then it got too hot. We tapped out for real. All right, next step is mix the stucco mix. We got my Home Depot bucket. I got the drill with the egg beater tool on it. And then also I have a mask. I don't have the proper type of mask. Let me show you guys what I have. This is actually for toxic and radiological gases. All right, so we got the rapid set stucco mix. Got the good old Home Depot bucket, 5-gallon bucket. My drill, this is my personal drill, and egg beater mixer attachment. And I got my special combined filter. This is actually for toxic and radiological gases, but I don't have any other gas mask or any type of mask. So in order to keep all those particles out my lungs, I'm gonna be putting this on. So I'm doing stucco. And the first step I did was I put the whole bag in, the whole bucket, so the bottom dry before I could mix it. I put the little water in there, maybe about the 5-gallon bucket, maybe about a quarter of the way full, and then I put the whole bag of stucco in there, fill. The bottom of the bucket is a solid now, so we're just mixing on top of that. But I did not know how hard it was putting on stucco. It's definitely a craft. I did the whole top layer. Now I'm doing the front portion. Once I get everything done, I'm gonna give you a final walkthrough and show you everything. Right now it looked like a mess.
All right, welcome back, you guys.
Let me just tell you.
Masonry.
Yep. So came back, had to get 3 more bags of stucco. The first bag and a half I bombed out, like I told you in the earlier video. Got another Loctite. So
yeah.
This is Loctite number 7. We got this steel edger. Now we're gonna get another bucket. The next time we'll come back is to get plants and soil. We have the paint. So our next steps is to finish the stucco and then let it dry overnight, let it set overnight. Then we'll go ahead and start painting tomorrow. We got some black exterior paint and a paint roller. Knock that out. Let that dry another night. Or it's probably gonna dry in a day. It's so hot.
Yeah.
It'll be 88 tomorrow. And then we'll be back probably tomorrow and finish the plants.
Yep.
And then we're right on schedule. We're trying to get the house ready we got a huge birthday party coming up next Saturday.
Yep. A week from today.
A week from today. So we're on schedule.
Thank you for your service.
She got all her PPE on to do stucco. You look like you about to run out of the bomb shelter.
Alright, you guys, welcome back. Day 4. So we have gotten pretty much all the stucco done. We are going to be probably doing one more last batch. We have just some fine tuning to do, just a couple spots. We ran out of daylight yesterday. So today we have one spot. It's about 4 inches. Other than that, I think we did pretty good with our measurements and our sizing. Ran into a couple hiccups, of course, working against the daytime, but everything is looking amazing. I can't wait to see it. So after today, we are going to be filling this planter boxes, and then we'll be getting some plants. So stay tuned.
All right, you guys, we started putting the paint on, and let me tell you, this thing look good already. So first layer of paint. This is the paint we're using. Masonry and stucco brick paint. Just got it in jet black. I'm not sure the specific black color, but look at it, already looking better.
Yep, so I am edging from the house to the planter is 7 3/8. From the planter to the grass is 7 3/8. So it was definitely crooked. We are back with another video. I think we're on day 5. Kind of lost count. We actually haven't had like a full day, so these are just like sectional days. But today we are at Lowe's instead of Home Depot. We had a return, so we're going to use the credit. Today we're making major progress. So today we are getting some shrubs. We're deciding to go with shrubs. We're getting some white rock, and we are getting some trim because we're going to paint the trim of the house to go black too. So, all right, I think flowering shrubs is where we want to go. There's certain shrubs. The one thing about plants is they might not have all the ones you want. Also, it might push your budget. So it's been a couple minutes. Anyways, so here's what we got. So we ended up getting some pea pebble just to fill it again. You just gotta now be creative and smart because you will end up running up your budget. So we got some pea pebble, which is gonna help. This is for the front and the side of the planter. And then we're gonna go with the Arctic rock, give it more of an aesthetic look. We decided to go with the Japanese boxwood. They're smaller than what we had looked at, but it's a difference of a $13 plant versus like a $38 plant. So we're gonna start here. Again, shrubs are gonna grow anyways, so fine with that. And then we are coming up with strategies. So we are looking at maybe possibly getting some hay. If that falls through, no problem. So what we're gonna do is there's probably about 16, maybe about 20 feet that we have to fill. That's a lot. 20 inches. 20 inches is still a lot that we got to fill. So what we're doing is we're getting 3 cubic feet. This is all natural garden soil, and then we're going to probably do that more at the base, and then we're going to fill it with some raised bed soil. So a couple different soils. Use one as a mixer or a filler, and then we're also going to use the cinder blocks that we have left over. We're going to do another layer, and then we're going to put some more cardboard, and that'll help just bring the elevation up and start our planting.
So we're making progress. We filled the planter with just scrap wood. So we did a layer of cinder block, we did a layer of scrap wood, and then a layer of cardboard. And now we staged the plants. We're going to put in the garden soil, and then we'll put in the potting mix. We laid some pea gravel, and then also we staged the plants. I don't think I said that, but maybe I did. So check this out. Let me give you a quick update of where we are. Okay, what's next?
Garden soil.
Okay, so we're gonna drop the garden soil in.
Alright, you guys, we are getting close to the finish line. So now we have put some topsoil, some garden soil, some leveling soil, feels like all of it. But now we got our boxwood, so we are going to dig the first hole and get this in.
All right, so Home Depot trip. I think this is 8, but I lost count. I need 3 to 4 more bags of the white, I think they call it like river rocks or something. I'll show you guys. But I am 98%. I'm actually complete. I'm 100% complete, 99% complete. But I want it to be perfect so I don't have to come back and fix anything, you know, next season or next spring or anything. So we're gonna get it right on this first shot. Home Depot run number, who knows how much. And I'm gonna close the video on down with the finishing touches. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you have any tips, because we're gonna be sharing this video, but anything you think I could have done better, drop in the comments below. I saw this video, or should I say I saw this planter on YouTube. So I'm gonna link the YouTube page we saw it on and got the inspiration. And all my landscaping experts and all my friends in the industry, make sure you let me know how I could have improved this or made it a little more efficient. All right, peace.
All right, you guys, so that completes our project. We are going to do a little bit of cosmetics. So we have got the Arctic White rocks. We will keep you guys posted in the comments below or in the description. We'll let you know total it took for everything. We did have to do a couple trips. One thing that was shared with you guys is that we elevated the box, which I definitely say was a great idea. I can't even imagine the amount of soil that we would have needed, but it wraps it up. It looks amazing. I'm actually really excited. We went with the smaller shrubs. I think they actually look better to me. I like the look of it. And yeah, now we're just going to do some final cosmetic touch-ups, but stay tuned for the full video. Excited to show you guys. Again, we'll comment everything in the description below, and if you do this, make sure you tag us.